Hi, fifth grade. This is Dr. Muchler here for your Friday SEL lesson. First of all, I want to let everyone know how much I miss you. I hope you're staying safe and happy, healthy, you and your family, and enjoying some time at home with your family too. That, I think, is the bonus through all of this, is being able to spend all this extra time with each other when usually our lives are so busy moving from activity to activity. And now I'm hoping that there's more time for conversations and dinner and just good family time. Before we left to stay home, we were working on the career fair. We started off with that lesson on learning styles, of whether you preferred to be an auditory, visual, or kinesthetic learner. We talked about how your preferred learning style could relate to different career preferences. And we were getting hopefully excited for the event that was scheduled for April 23rd. Well, I am so disappointed and very sad to share with you that we won't have the career fair this year. Maybe you already figured that would be the case. But even if we're fortunate enough to come back together in May sometime, there's just too many elements that go into the event that it's not going to be able to be rescheduled. But I still want to spend our lesson today focusing on the next lesson that I wanted to share with you to prepare for the career fair, and that is the 16 career clusters. I want to share this with you because it's something you will hear through middle school and especially into high school when you get closer and closer to graduating and having to think about, what am I going to do after I leave Byron schools? Am I going to college? Am I going to the military? Am I going to a trade school? Am I going to work? Those are all decisions that you'll be making throughout the years. But just so you understand what this means, will help you when you hear it next time. Think of it this way. In our world, there's all kinds of jobs, thousands and thousands, and it's really intriguing to think that by the time you graduate, there will be jobs present that aren't even present right now. These jobs can be overwhelming when you think about all of them. It's like, which one do I choose? Well, many jobs have similarities or similar goals, and we can put similar jobs together in what we call a career cluster. And there's 16 different clusters that describe different jobs within that cluster that have similarities in their activities and goals. So what I want to do today is just run through those with you and give you an example of a job within that cluster. And then afterwards, what I really hope you'll do is take some time to look through the 16 clusters. Don't worry that you can't see them right now in the video, because you'll have this to read through. And then after you've gone through all 16, what I hope you will really do is on the bottom here it says, my top 3 career clusters of interest are. I hope you'll list those and then take some time to think more about them. But before you do that, of course, you need to know what these different clusters are. So let me just quickly run through them. So the first one is agriculture, food, and natural resources. Think of a farmer and all the ag-related jobs there are. The second, architecture and construction. Any job that involves building, constructing, not just built homes and skyscrapers, but think of bridges and roadways, all the jobs involved with that. The third, AV, technology and communications. Think of those jobs before in front of the camera, like a news broadcaster, and those behind a camera, like an editor. The fourth career cluster is business management and administration. Think of a store manager, grocery store manager. Every store has someone who manages that business. The fifth, education and training. Probably you think of teachers, principals right away. Anyone who is in the role of teaching. The sixth career cluster is finance. Think of bankers, brokers, insurance agents. The seventh, government and public administration. Government is local, state, and federal. Think of your town's mayor. The eighth, health sciences. Well, we've heard a lot about our health providers during our health crisis right now. Doctors, nurses, all of those professionals that help us stay healthy. 9, hospitality and tourism. Think of hotels and restaurants and all the individuals that run those kinds of businesses. 10, human services. That's where my job falls in. Counselors, social workers, ministers. 11, information technology, computers, and all the many, many jobs related to computers. 12, public safety, corrections, and security. Think of police officers, firefighters, military personnel. 13, manufacturing. Think of a machinist or all the different factory productions of any kind of product that you use. 14, marketing. Think of advertising. 15, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. STEM. We talk about STEM a lot. Engineers, scientists. And the last one, 16, transportation, distribution, and logistics. That's the movement of people and materials and goods through road, pipeline, air, rail, and water. Well, as I was reading those, did 3 of them really come to the front for you? What I want you to do is find the sheet on the choice board under SEL and pick your top 3. Then what would be really fun is to find an adult that you know in your family, maybe an aunt or uncle, grandparent, parents, and talk to them about that career since we didn't get the chance to all get together. Ask them questions about their job. Why did they choose that job? What do they like about it? What don't they like about it? It's a way to explore different careers. Again, you'll find this on the choice board under SEL. Now, before I close my video for today, I also want you to know, even though we're not at school together, I'm still here for you. So if there's any time you would like me to give you a call or write you an email, please write me an email to let me know that. I check my email several times during the day, and if I see an email from you, I will call you if you would like, or just send a response back. My email is lmutchler@byron226.org. That's LMUTCHLER @byron226.org. In the meantime, have fun going through those career clusters and continue to stay safe and healthy. And I'll see you again next Friday. Take care.